Howdy fellow YouTubers, Mr. Z Ultra Numbers here with a error variation, or variation. I won't even say error because it's not really an error, just a variation, but a variation for y'all's viewership. The car that I picked up today is this bottom one right here. This is one that I picked up in the past, but the reason I picked up the bottom one is because, if you haven't seen it by now, the bottom one has the dark chrome variation, and this one is the regular shiny chrome. If you look at it, the interior looks all dark inside. That's not just because of the shadows, but if I even put it in light, it looks all dark in the interior. You pick up this one, look at the interior, nice and shiny and bright. So not only is the front end of the car a dark color, as you see there, dark, and then the interior is dark, and the side exhaust pipe is dark because it's all one piece. So therefore, you got the dark chrome variation on the 69 Corvette. Some of you may or may not have seen this already, but it's a minor detail, but it's one of those cool things that I've started to get into as far as variations go. So pretty cool to pick that up. Got that one at Walgreens. I'm not sure where I got this one at, but it doesn't really matter. And then, oh yeah, I was going to point out the base code. The base code on this one is D28, and then the base code on the darker version is a D31, so this one's a little bit of a later production run, and they're both on American Long cards, so if that helps any, for all you who like to collect variations. Then I got a couple cars from my collector friend Mike. I know you're probably tired of hearing about what I get from my collector friend Mike, but everybody's got to have a buddy in town that hooks them up, and I try to hook him up as much as I can, and then tip him off when I see something that, I know that he might want. So it's kind of like a mutual arrangement. We both try to help each other out as much as we can. But yeah, he hooked me up with the 59 Chevy Delivery. I have a couple of these, and I've given off a couple of these as well. But I like to pile these ones up because it's an all-metal car, and it's an Impala. I really, really like the design of the 59 Impala because it has the really exotic fins and taillight design, as well as the really nice deep blue, which is definitely my favorite color. And this is the first one that I've gotten in the regular treasure hunts that's got a good lineup of the side flames and the hood flames. Some of them you'll see where like the top part of it's too far back, so the flame doesn't line up correctly and it looks kind of jinky and messed up. So anyways, got that one, and as well as the 41 Willis Treasure Hunts 2012. My friend Mike had found 3 of these at the Walmart in my area, probably about an hour and a half after I went there. I went there, didn't see anything. I didn't ask the stalker lady any questions and just kind of left, and then he got there at about 10 o'clock after I got there at 8:30 and found 3 of these. So he hooked me up with one of these. I'm really excited about this color. The color is like a deep kind of burnt orange, and it's got really nice decoing to it. I really like these wheels. These wheels really cap this one off. I'm kind of disappointed that this wasn't a super treasure hunt. I would have liked to seen this as a super treasure hunt, but oh well. Still like this one a lot. So far, the treasure hunts haven't been too bad. As far as the regulars and the supers, the only one that hasn't been great is the Ducati, but out of all the rest of them, they've been really nice. So anyways, I hope this keeps up for 2012. Might keep on looking. So anyways, I got those, and then the last card is what I'm really excited about. What I liked out of all this, it's not a treasure hunt, and it's nothing really new. It's more so something that you just don't see. Ooh, snap. It is a Connect car, New York. Oh yeah, New York. Yep. It's got the Empire State on the side, New York, flames. Got the checkered cab striping on it with the number 11. It's got the silhouette of the New York City in there, along with the 5-spoke open-hold wheels, yellow paint, metal base. This thing just screams New York. I absolutely love this, and got this for $3 at 5 and below. So those of you who have 5 and below, you may want to check to see if yours has Connect cars, because I know that they've had them before and they've had them for a long time, but this looked like they put out some more new ones. Not new cars, obviously, but a new batch of them that they had in their stock. But this one, by far, out of all the ones that I've seen, is just absolutely boss. I mean, I saw this car, and this is one of the very few times outside of a treasure hunt that I've seen a car and said that I had to have it. And you know, at $3, you know, it's a little bit pricey, but you get the acrylic case, and you get an all-metal car, which is really nice. And to be honest, I like it without wheel riders. The black and wheels with the silver trim rings really fits this one really, really well. So anyways, got that. Really excited to get that for $3. It's not a bad deal. And then I was reading on the back here, it says there's the mail-in date for the Washington D.C. Connect car mail-in. So if you bought 20 cars, you could get the Washington D.C. car. That offer was from the first month, 14th day of 09 through November 30th of 09. So 2 years ago that offer expired, almost to the day, because today's the 29th. So yeah, almost 2 years to the day that offer expired for these Connect cars. So pretty interesting that 2 years later picked this car up. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little checker cab and some treasure hunts and a variation. Peace until my next update.